We need to talk. One of the things that I'm not really impressed by is the fans lately of a lot of stuff. It's really disappointing and really sad to see that a lot of fans are not getting what they want lately, but not also how their reactions are of what they're seeing, what they're getting. A lot of times is usually what I'm pointing at is Lucasfilms and Star Wars. And the recent reactions of the Twitter stuff of this guy remaking The Last Jedi. I think it's stupid. Why would you remake something of someone else's creation? Why you're disrespecting what they worked so hard for to create for you and you don't appreciate it? You could have had nothing at all. But still, you still disrespect that guy working so hard to create something that you like. And that's why I just realized it when I say something like that, when I look towards Thundercats Roar. I really don't want to watch that show. I really feel that Thundercats Roar is just a slap in the face of the guys who created back in the 80s, and a slap in the face to all the fans on the show that really do like the show, and a slap in the face of the people who created the 2011 Thundercats that got canceled within their first season. It lasted for 25 episodes, I hope that I'm saying it correctly, but it also makes me feel that talking about and getting mad at someone who created something that you have no control over is just the same idealization of anything. If you don't own a company, you have no right to argue about it. It's just a simple thing that you can do that if you don't like something that you watch. One, if you're in the movie theater that you went to go see the movie at, tell the manager at the movie theater that I want my money back because I don't like this movie and I really think it's a horrible movie. You could do it that way. Two, if it's a television show, you could not watch that show. No one's putting a gun to your head to watch a television show. You have a choice to turn on that TV and to watch the show, or to turn off that TV and actually go outside, or go on the computer, or play a video game. There's other stuff you can do with your TV other than watching Thundercats Roar. And that's why I feel like when everybody arguing and complaining about something that people created, it's redundant because you have no control over what that company okays or what that company don't okay. Because they're all, to me, in my mind, Cartoon Network had a bigger variety other than Thundercats Roar. But I'm not the one that's sitting in that director's chair, the broadcasting, and having the right to put a show on and create a pilot and go with the process of developing the show. And that's not my choice. That's the director. And other people need to realize that when they create these ideas, it's not our choice to see it on TV. It's our choice to turn on the TV and let them get the ratings, or use the TV for something else, like video games or something else. It's not our choice. It's our choice. So if you have a problem with Lucasfilms and Disney with Star Wars, go get your money back when you're watching that movie at that time. If you have like an example of my problem with Thundercats, if I don't like the show, I'll just say, number one, I gave the show a chance, I don't like it, I think they need to cancel it, and put it on Twitter. That's the only best thing I can do. If I'm not in the director of broadcasting chair and everybody says yes, put it on the show, and I say no, and they still put on a show behind my back, there are people going to get fired. But I'm not in the director's chair, the director of broadcasting chair. Just remember that. You're not at that seat A lot of people want to be in that seat, but you have to work hard to get in that seat. And for you to say that I'm a fan and I have the right to be in that seat when you didn't work hard to get there, that's kind of redundant. And you want to make another script and stuff, that's kind of redundant too. It's stupid. And you have better time to create something better. And I just feel that as a creator myself, it's just that I should not be wasting my time arguing about Thundercats War. I ain't even seen The Last Jedi. General, let's just think about the people who work hard and go and pitch these stuff to them, because they might have their mystical ways of pitching people, but at the end of it, it's us who are their cash flow. We are the cash cows, and we're the ones who say yay and who says moo. So let's just stop the fiasco. Take down the tweets of this remake of The Last Jedi. You don't have to waste your time anymore. Just don't quit being so mad about it. It's not that important. It's redundant now. The Last Jedi has been out for at least a year. Well, it's going to be at least like 6 months. It came out during Christmas time. I mean, it's not worth it. That's why I'm not arguing about Thundercats War. I'm done with Thundercats War. When it comes out, I'm not watching it. I mean, I love the 2011 show. Like, oh my God, so many Easter eggs on that show that you can't believe it. And that was just on 80 shows within it alone. And I just feel that what they're doing with Thundercats is just ridiculous. And they had so many animated short shows that were given to them, and they picked this one, and it's just ridiculous. There's so many great ideas that they pass out on to bring that show out, and I just don't know what to do. But of course, leave your comment down below on a show or a remake of a show or a continuation of a series that you had a big problem on, and maybe I'll talk about it on the show, or we could communicate it on Discord. I have a Discord, Otaku Graffiti, and I post the stuff on Discord about the Thundercats, and I was mad about it but like a couple of days, but then I got over it because I don't make the choices of the company. Someone else does. And then until I get to that stepping stone of becoming the director of broadcasting, maybe I'll change that. And maybe if you want to become director of casting of Disney Channel or Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, maybe you could change something. Just remember where your seat is and where their seat is, and maybe you understand a little bit more. Well, that's me, Dwayne Roberts from Otaku Graffiti. Leave your comment, like, share, promote this show as much as you can, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Stay cool.